Yo, what's happening, guys? This is Flo. I'm here with Sly, and today we're going to talk about nbadraftroom.com having Kai Sotto ranked the 16th best center at a 17. So, Sly, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I was looking at the draft profile, and they talked about him. They actually compared him a lot to Rick Smith from Indiana. For those of you guys who don't know, in the 90s, man, he was with the Indiana Pacers. Over 7 feet tall, man, and he was pretty solid, man. Really solid dunker, really good mid-range, and it makes sense because that's kind of, I believe, how Kai Sotto is. You know, he has that Rick Smith mentality. He was solid. If you go look him up in the 90s, one of the better centers in the 90s. He's someone that Shaq said when he first started that he really got frustrated going against him. So if he could compare to that, I like it, man. Like I said, I like Kai Sotto. He actually has that three-point range, and he could drive it in kind of like Rick. So I know he's kind of, 16 out of 17, you said? So he's kind of down there as far as centers goes, but if you develop this guy, put on some muscle, work on his feet, which is actually not bad at all for a guy who's 7'2". I like it, man. What do you think?
Yeah, man, that Rick Smith comparison, at first I thought was kind of disrespectful, but at the same time, Rick Smith, he actually kind of changed the game. Him, guys like Jack Sigma and Vlade Divac, man, they created that whole spacing floor big. But I think Kai Sotto's actually could do a lot more than just shoot, man. He's actually pretty decent around the rim, finished both right and left hand. As far as his ranking 16th, I don't think he's that far down. I would put him for sure at least top 8, man. There's other guys on this list that I've seen them. I know obviously Chet, he's going to be the number one guy. The guy from Memphis, he's okay. He's a real good athlete, but his game's not that polished. Jalen Duren. And there's just other guys on this list that I think Kai should be above, but I don't know. I think this might be a good thing. Obviously, the Lakers, we don't got draft picks, so we need him to fall into that undrafted role right now, unless we trade up into the second round to try to acquire him. But we thought we'd take a look at this. You got anything else, Sly?
Yeah, man, it's just interesting that he's 16 out of 17. For me personally, I looked at it and I kind of got a little smile on my face because I'm like, oh man, this guy, he actually might go undrafted. So, like, if that's the case, man, then we really do have a shot at him. Like, this is a real thing, So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm not really, I know at first I was thinking, man, it's kind of disrespectful putting him 16 at 17, but that's kind of how these NBA things go. They kind of don't look at the overseas players as much. They kind of look more at the guys who were in the NCAA tournament and who played college basketball. So I think that's more of the ranking system.
Yeah, man, I agree. Like I said, I don't think he's 16. I believe he's way higher. But as a Laker fan, man, this is a good thing because, like I said, this might actually give us a chance to go out there and snag him. But we're going to have to wait and see what really happens with him.
Yeah, man. So it's going to be interesting. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.